Oh, Master, let me walk with the lonely paths of service free, in lonely paths of service free. Tell me thy secrets, help me bear the strains of toil, the fret of care. Pleasant good morning, and welcome back to HEDM's Morning Devotion. Today's topic is a song, and it's "Oh Master, Let Me Walk with Thee." God is walking with you. God is walking with you. Even when you feel like He is just standing by and watching you drown, He is there with you every step of the way. And He will show and confirm to you that He is there with you, because He will send people to confirm. He will send people to you to confirm, okay? One thing we must continue to remember is that God is a confirming God. And if one thing that we need to recognize is if we're unsure about something, but we ask and keep God in the midst of our confusion, He will send the confirmation. So in the midst of your confusion, He will send a confirmation. In the midst of your worries, He will send a confirmation. In the midst of you doubting, He will send a confirmation. Because why? He is a confirming God. He is a confirming God. And the scripture that I said correlated with the topic today is Hebrews 12 verse 1, and it reads, "Wherefore, seeing we also are compassed about with a great cloud of witness, let us lay aside every weight and the sin which doeth so easily beset us, and let us run with patience the race that is set before us." And you know, what makes this even better is that in my Bible, the heading for this chapter says we must persevere in faith. We must persevere in faith. Faith is something, or we can think of it as a race that cannot be won without endurance. Okay? Faith is a race that cannot be done or completed without endurance or perseverance. Regardless of what weight you might carry, what weight might weigh you down, how you may feel that you're drowning, only those who persevere, who wait, who are patient, who have endurance, and who has faith will be able to carry through. You see, "Oh Master, let me walk with thee." I'm going to read the last three stanzas, and it says, "Help me the slow of heart to move by some clear winning word of love. Teach me thy wayward feet to stay and guide them in the homeward way. Teach me thy patience still with thee, in closer, dearer company, in work that keeps faith sweet and strong, in trust that triumphs over wrong, in hope that sends a shining ray far down the future broadening way, in peace that only thou canst give. With thee, O Master, let me live." I love this hymn so much. However, the true gag is that it's not that I can't sing this song. I start to put other hymns in this song, and it's not right. Okay. So that's why I did not sing the rest of the hymn for you all, but I hope the first stanza was right and that, it was able to soothe your heart. And also thinking about, oh Master, let me walk with thee. It literally talks about patience. It talks about waiting. It talks about, even in the scripture too, it talks about giving God your weight. Giving God your weight. And I'm talking about pounds. I'm not talking about time. I'm talking about pounds. Give God your pounds. Shed it off so that he can carry it and he can deal with it. Because not realizing you are becoming obese with your problems. You're becoming, you start to feel like you're drowning. And that's because you haven't allowed God to hold your hand through it all. Or you may have, but you have underlying things that need to be dealt with and you just need help. It is okay to say that you need help. I want us to understand that it's okay. Like, I keep telling myself that too, because it's like, you're always there. You're always doing everything that you can, doing your best and stuff like that. But then when things start to affect you, it's just like, do I reach out? Do I call out? Do I ask for a floaty? Am I worthy of a floating device? Like, you start to think about these things, and it's just like, my pastor reminded me, like, you've been putting into the bank account. You've been putting in the work. Why is it wrong that you would like to withdraw? Why is it wrong that you would like to receive? And I'm just like, it's just like, you gotta be willing to understand that God is with us, that God is with you, that, when myself, like, when I think of God, I don't know, lately my relationship with God has been so good, and I'm grateful for it because it brings me so much peace when I think about God and everything that he's doing, things that I don't even think of, but he still does it. It soothes my heart to the point that I become emotional. And I'm not becoming emotional because of pity, but I'm becoming emotional to know that God is there. God is there and he shows up. And when he shows up, he shows out. Okay? He shows out. He shows all the way out and he never fails. I don't remember the song. Something, he never failed me yet. But anyway, he never fails. He never fails. And I just want to thank God for that. And I encourage you all today to shed the weight. When you shed the weight, you give it to God. When you give it to God, you understand. You check in with your faith. Check in with your faith. And understand that, oh Master, let me walk with thee. Walk with God. He will not lead you astray. Walk with God. And if you're still questioning it, talk to somebody that can lead you to the right direction. Okay? That's all that I have for you today. I love you all. Continue to be wonderful human beings. Continue to add value to the population and not devalue the population. Okay? Ciao.